Rally by San Mig Coffee midway through that second period. Biko Alili here with Dominic Uy, and Dominic, what's new? Still a low-scoring game, but still a lot of excitement offered by both teams.
Both teams coming out with a lot of energy, especially Meralco in that first quarter. In the second quarter, kind of changed a little bit, but let's check out that first quarter. Yung first quarter na yun, binuksan itong si Cliff Hodge with that booming three-point shot to start or get things going for the Meralco Bulls.
Now, Cliff Hodge really personifying the intention of Meralco to bounce back from that loss in game number 1. Whatever questions were surrounding the condition of Mario West seems to have been answered in his performance in the first half.
Well, he was able to put up points para dito sa Meralco Bulls, so Mario West definitely looks like he's 100%. But in that first quarter, for the San Mig Coffee Mixers, really in depensa ng Meralco, making it difficult for them. Only 17% from the field. Tapos yung turnovers ng San Mig Coffee, really uncharacteristic of the San Mig Coffee Mixers. 9 turnovers in that first quarter alone. And then itong Meralco Bulls doing what they do best, getting those offensive rebounds and making 8 second chance points off those 7 offensive boards.
No, in the first quarter, certainly Tim wanted to get more out of his starters. So what he did, he went to the bench. He went to guys like Mark Barroca, guys like Leo Nohorda and Rafi Rivas, even guys like Yancy, to try and pump some life into San Mig Coffee.
Definitely, that's what they did. 22 points ang na-score nitong San Mig Coffee in that second quarter. 19 points na galing sa bench. So what a great effort by the bench of the San Mig Coffee Mixers, forcing turnovers, getting opportunities, even on the fast break. Look at James Yap just giving it to Rafi Rivas. Rafi Rivas in that second quarter had 5 points in total. But Yancy De Ocampo, stellar performance as well. 8 points in that second quarter, leading to 53% dun sa kanilang field. We talked about San Mig Coffee sharing that basketball. 7 assists dun sa second quarter. 2 nang galing dito kay Jerwin Gacco. And then also, pagdating naman sa depensa, stepped it up, forcing Meralco into 6 turnovers in that quarter alone.
Okay, we will now send you to our Coliseum announcer for a special announcement.
Ginebra San Miguel, Mr. Robert Nod. His father will soon be inducted into the PBA Hall of Fame, the only player to have won the Most Valuable Player Award in his rookie season in the rich 38-year history of the PBA. But now, it is the turn of Kobe Paras, the 16-year-old son of the Tower of Power Benji Paras, to become the toast of Philippine basketball. The young Paras beat Antonio Morales of Spain in the finals to win the gold medal in the slam dunk contest in the 2013 FIBA 3-on-3 Under-18 World Championships held in Jakarta, Indonesia. Kobe wowed the huge crowd on hand with his repertoire of thunderous slams, including one where he soared over teammate Thirdy Ravenna, who was sitting on a motorcycle, before jamming the ball into the bucket. He submitted perfect scores in the eliminations and semifinals, and then outshone Morales in the finals 57-51 to bag the title. PBA fans, a warm PBA round of applause, please, for Kobe Paras!
Congratulations, Kobe Paras, the FIBA 3-on-3 slam dunk champion. There's the proud Papa Bear. Or Benji will claim na siya nagturo lahat. Dribbling, dunking,
yung sayaw daw,
shooting, lahat. Siya Andre's there. Andre Paras is also there. Paras family. Really happy for Kobe. We are happy for him.
What a feat, diba? Para manalo ka doon slam dunk
he's
competition.
part of the... I mean, Kobe's just more than just a dunker. Yeah, that's the thing. People are so excited. You know, he's in the juniors now. And, you know, people are excited to see him in college.
And, you know,
hopefully natin eh.
Green Hills yan eh.
Eh, bakit ba eh? Hey,
it's not bad though.
Students should be allowed to go where they want to go.
Kaya mukha kausapin natin mamaya.
Again, congratulations to Kobe. Also appeared in the Sports 5 Center earlier and was harassed by Erico Padilla. Okay, Sel, what do you have for us?
Alright, San Mig did force a one-on-one battle on the court sa first half, but it seems that the guys vow na hindi sila magkakanya-kanya. Their individual defense is accounted for as collective effort. As for Meralco naman, they will look for that extra pass. So ano kaya ang magiging itsura ng second half? Miko, Dom?
Well, we're all about to find out.
Well, in that second quarter, looking for that extra pass, napunta yun sa San Mig Coffee. And Meralco saw that, na napadali yung opensa, kinain yung kanilang kalamangan. That's why they see also, in that first quarter, kung maalala mo, Miko, yung unang mga puntos nila nang galing off that offensive or off those assists for the Meralco ball. So, when you move that basketball just becomes so easy. Or not naman so easy, a lot easier.
It's objective, really. You make basketball as easy as possible.
Pasimplehin mo, that's what the coaches really do. A lot of people when they talk about the PBA or even the NBA, kapag ini-interview yung mga coaches or even the players, parang ang simple-simple lang ng kanilang sinasabi. But really, you try to make it simple. Pero ang problema, yung kalaban mo, pinapahirap talaga lahat ng ginagawa mo.
Meantime, Cliff Hodge na pinapahirapan ng defense of the San Mig Coffee has 7 points tonight. Back to a 6-point advantage for the Bolts.
Cliff Hodge going away now with his headband.
Trying to guard Blakely here. Tough assignment for anyone. Blakely will miss. Rebound, Hugnatan.
That's what you want if you're Cliff Hodge. Pahirapan mo yung tira and hope that Blakely will miss.
Here's West setting up Hodge. Hodge for 3.
Still not respecting his three-point shooting. Itong si Cliff Hodge. They're not really running out on him.
That clock down to 10. 2 minutes having gone by here in the third period. Court to shoot. Cross-court pass. Here's Malyari.
That first group, Coach Timcon is hoping na mas maganda na ipakita ng kanyang first 5. They're able to shake off the first quarter start that they had.
Meantime, West working on Joe DeVance. West fires and misses.
Really giving enough time and space for Mario West to create his own shot.
James Yap is on the floor with Mark Pingles. James is fouled. Blakely is also there with Malyari and Joe DeVance. And the foul is against Clifford Hodge, his first personal.
James Yap pretty quiet here in this basketball game. Only with 4 points in the first quarter. That open 2-point jumper. He talked about trying to concentrate on offense last game dahil nahirapan nitong si Blakely nung simula. James Yap needing to do that as well because once James Yap scores, yung opensa for Blakely will open up.
2 for 2 for James Yap. That will come down Meralco's lead to 4 points, 36-32. Jumped up to the early moments of the third quarter, and Mike goes to Hodge. Hodge. Oh! Over to John Wilson for 3. We go to Blakely against Hodge again. Good fake by Pingris.
One big factor, Meralco has taken away Pingris' game so far dito sa ating laro. Wala pang impact itong si Mark Pingris.
Remaining in the third period. Ayun, Lugnatan against Joe DeVance. You notice here in the start of the third quarter, no easy baskets. Everything seems to be challenged. Outside shots, even layups are challenged.
Not pretty. Not a pretty type of a ball game. But both teams really working each other, trying to keep everybody grounded. When I say everybody grounded, pinipigilan mo makatalon yung kalaban mo to doing it na hindi ka nagpa-foul. And Hugnatan able to do that. So with that one little pump fake nung nakuha niya yung offensive rebound, itong si Blakely jumped and ended up just fouling him.
This series seems to be in contrast to what is supposed to happen in the other series. In Petron Rainer siya naman, he expects scores to be a little high. It's run and gun. I mean, those two teams also play very tough defense, but they're really focused on scoring points, and they have a lot of scorers in their lineups.
When you look at those two teams, madami kasi silang nagagamit na player that have that ability to score. When you look at this series, there may not be as many, especially for the Meralco Bolts. You have guys na more of role players, and if they're able to score, then great. Pero doon talaga nandun yung madadami at magagaling mag-score.
Well, look at the Meralco Bolts. Very steady start here in the third period, and once again increasing their lead. 40-32 with over 7 minutes to go in the third quarter. So we'll be back. Over 7 minutes to go in the third quarter. Coffee hoping to climb back in this game as James misses a new. It's been a tough shooting night for James Yap.
A good ploy para dito sa Meralco Bolts, really making every opportunity for James Yap difficult, and hopefully you'll knock him out of that rhythm.
Magari. Good battle, Miss Blakely. Field goals are so hard to come by for Sammy Coffee.
Gotta credit the defense of both teams, really making it difficult for each other. Wala pa tayo. Siguro if both teams have taken, or out of the 40 points of Meralco, baka dalawang tira lang dyan yung uncontested. Out of the 32 of San Mig, ganun din.
And I think that's something we will have to expect for the remainder of the series. I mean, regardless, how long the series goes. Sila naman ating mga ulala, mahal ng masa fans of the day. Mula sa masarap, malaman, ural, convenient kasi easy to open. Ulalam, ready to eat. Ulam para sa masa, mahal ng masa. Ulalam, 15 pesos. Here's Hodge. You're right, it goes both ways. Kung hirap na hirap ang Sandy Coffee, makakuha ng field goals. Ganon din naman ng Meralco Bolts.
You wanna, both teams kasi they're so good at forcing you to your weaker points. And if you're both teams, if you look at that second quarter, paano ba nakalamang itong Sandy Coffee? They were able to get fast break opportunities. So far here in the third quarter, it hasn't happened for Sandy Coffee. James Yap, 2 out of 8 from the field.
Well, we're about to hit the halfway mark of the third quarter. Ingris sends it to PJ. Shot clock down to 9. Over to Barroca, Barroca was productive in the second quarter, but Pingris misses that time again. And here's Mario West. As we said, it goes both ways. Both teams are having problems getting field goals.
How difficult was it for Mario West to try and even attempt that shot? And then yung nakuha opportunity, paano na-foul itong si Cliff Hunt? He had to work so hard to be able to get that offensive rebound.
I think Jared Dillinger and Reynel Hugnatan will set the record for most number of long hair dudes in one team.
Pero iba yung kay JD eh. Buhok sa ulo tsaka pati sa chin.
Last samurai.
Field goals in this quarter, you talked about it. 0 out of 8 for San Mig Coffee, 2 out of 9 para sa Meralco. San Mig Coffee getting all their points from the free throw line.
Look, siyempre, mas karamihan na tao masusto, high scoring, scored in the high 80s and 90s and preferably over 100 points in a game. But this is not that kind of series because these two teams will simply not allow it. They just won't allow it.
As a fan, mas gusto mo yung high scoring kasi mas masarap panoorin, mas madami kang makikiting highlights. But if you're a real basketball fan and very technical, kapag makita mo yung trabahong pinapasok ng mga player dito sa ganitong laro, you will appreciate the players even more.
I suppose more so if, let's say, you are medyo ambisyon mo maging coaching. This is the kind of series na
Gusto mong mapanood.
tignan mo, pag-aaralan mo, why is it so hard for both teams to score?
At yung titignan mo dyan, hindi yung pang dun sa tira na even before that shot, what are they doing to be able to make it look difficult? Oh, that time.
Yeah, Blakely erasing that shot by Dillinger. And then on the other end naman, you have Mario West getting in the way of Marcus Blakely. So, I mean, absolutely no easy shots, especially here in the third quarter.
Mario West trying to contest that call.
So 2 free throws for Marcus Blakely. Opportunity here for Sandy Coffee to actually get an open look. Let's free throw it.
Blakely doing a lot better on his free throw shooting. You know, looking ahead, Miko, kung sino man yung mag-a-advance dito sa dalawang koponan into the next round, yung offense versus defense. Talagang sino ba mas mahihirapan na walang ka ba ng kumpiyansa sa sobrang hirap ng depensa na pinapakita ng kalaban? Or will you make life so difficult for the other team na nasanay naman na mas madaling makashoot?
I think it's the latter. I think you go into, I mean, whoever wins the series, you go into the finals and you're thinking, whether it's Petron, whether it's Rain or Shine, your primary weapon will be your defense.
So more or less kapareho, it actually prepared you for the next series.
Right. Of course, at this point, neither team is worried about what happens after the series. Like Sandy Coffee, their immediate concern is to make field goals here in the third quarter. Otherwise, you know, Meralco will hold on to this lead.
And effectively, if they win this basketball game, magiging best of 3.
Right. I think you and I can agree as Mario West fires the 3. It is more tiring to play this kind of series, the dipitsahan, than it is yung run and gun series, right?
That's why it's always, you'll see a lot of players pag tumatanda, wala nang depensa. Diba kasi mas nakakapagod dumipensa eh.
Exactly. It is very tiring. Now here's Baroka. 10 to shoot for Sandy Coffee. They're down by 7 points. Baroka against Sunday Salvacion. Over to Blakely. Blakely against Dillinger. Blakely for 3. Yes, sir!
Blakely coming alive in this quarter. And when we say coming alive, 6 points lang yun, ha? But already able. That's the first field goal of Marcus Blakely.
Maybe they can get Sandy Coffee going here in the third period. Under 5 minutes to go, Mario West has the ball. West on the move. Looks for Sunday Salvacion. Shot clock down to 6. And Sunday gets the finger roll.
I like how Sunday Salvacion changed it up that time. Hindi mo pasok yung kanyang mga 3-point shooting. Opting to go to the basket, getting that layup.
Approaching the last 4 minutes of the third, and PJ Simon stepped on the sideline.
Yung scoring natin sa larong ito, parang pang college or pang amateur, no? You know, most amateur basketball games after that 3-point shot of Marcus Blakely and this finger roll by Sunday Salvacion. You know, you talk about the scoring in high school and college and even the other amateurs. Yung puntos, umaabot lang yan ng 50, 60. Not because really that they're playing fantastic defense, but because mas limited yung oras.
So 2 free throws here for Jared Dillinger. I honestly thought it would take a longer time for Jared to get accustomed to playing with his new team and new teammates. Pero ang bilis siya naka-adjust dito. Here's our Kawasaki Rousing Fast Break. Brought to you by Rouser 135 by Kawasaki. Rouse the rider in you.
I was talking to Coach Ryan Gregorio about Jared Dillinger. He wasn't really able to join them naman in the preseason.
Nope.
Even during the season.
Nope.
So he said, I just really have to play him for him to get back into game shape. And at the same time, para makita din niya anong most effective position para kay Jared Dillinger.
Meantime for PJ Simon, there is no question how PJ can help Sandy Coffee. He's been doing it for years. Kimco knows it. PJ knows it.
Oh, great pass. And another great pass by Blakely to PJ Simon. You know, PJ never been regarded as a great defensive player. You know, when you look at PJ Simon, anong naaalala mo? Guy would push that basketball, stop and pop from the free throw line, just knocking down those perimeter jumpers.
Remember when PJ used to be a super scorer for the PBL? Alam mo those days?
Klase siya.
Oh, with the, you know, guys like Cyrus and Kelly, Wesley. They had very talented teams, and PJ was their primary scorer. Okay, we'll be back in a moment. 4 minutes remaining dito sa third quarter. Meralco Bolts hoping to tie the series with a victory tonight. Right now they're on top by 4. Grueling defensive game between two defensive teams. And here's Rivas, and Rivas will get the layup.
These are the opportunities that are a bonus. You gotta make the defense pay if they're not able to get back. That's a ganda ng depensa mo. You force or you give yourself that opportunity on the fast break, tapos hindi makababa ang Meralco, make them pay with that layup.
Wow, you know, open layups tonight, parang into yan.
Oo, bibihira. And ang dalawang beses na nakakuha nun, Rafi Rivas, ha?
Here's Sunday for 3. Yes, sir!
Sunday Salvacion now with 8 points in the ball game. We mentioned that yung 3-point shooting ng Meralco by their wing guys will help effectively extend out the defense of Sandy Coffee, make it a lot easier for Mario West to get inside.
Approaching the last 2 minutes of the third period, Blakely attacks. Here's Dillinger. Mario West asking for that ball. Oh, excellent bounce pass by Jared.
What a great assist pass. Isn't Mario West just so happy to have Dillinger on his team?
That was a tough bounce pass. Kasi di angulo yun eh. Tapos may konting,
May konting pek-pek pa yun.
konting pektus dun sa bola. Meantime, here's Blakely. Goes to Rivas. Rivas fires, scores!
Rafi Rivas, yung offensive game niya, showing up tonight. 9 points. This is one of the advantages of a Jared Dillinger as our team can play point guard, the 2 guard, or even the 3 or the forward position already.
Here's West, step back, I'll go. Hey, let it go! The ball goes out in favor of Samikov.
Rafi Rivas is so long, able to, well, this is that pass of Dillinger, just stunning everybody from San Miguel. They didn't expect him to make that pass and connect. Connecting itong si Rafi Rivas. Rafi Rivas connecting on the offensive end and at the same time dun sa defense naman na pinahihirapan niya itong si Mario West.
Rivas again. Not that time. Rebound Hugnata. Raynel Hugnata now with 9 rebounds tonight. Mario West loses that ball, but it will stay with the Bolts.
Mario West, what, maybe 6'4"? Rafi Rivas about 6'9" with long arms, but able to keep in step with Mario West even from the perimeter.
In the meantime, let's listen to Sel Guevara.
Alright, since Dillinger is pretty much an all-around guy, he did say that he wants to help in ball handling for this game, and he also added that it's hard to come back from a loss, so it's crucial to always keep in mind the word help. Balik sa inyo.
Thank you, Sel. Meantime, an anxious moment there for Marcus Blakely. Jared Dillinger called for his 4th personal foul. Let's see what happened.
That's the word, help. He helped out on defense, but ending up fouling itong si Marcus Blakely. With Dillinger, you know, we talked about, aside from his game, aside from his offense, yung nadadala niyang versatility sa backcourt, Jared Dillinger has been with Talking Tex for the longest time, and he knows how to win. Number of championships there. So that's something that he can impart dun sa mga players ng Meralco.
51-47, Meralco still on top. Under a minute to go in the third. Mario West, tough drive. Here's Hugnatan. Hugnatan with 10 rebounds tonight, and he will take 2 free throws.
It's amazing how Reynel Hugnatan is able to get those rebounds off guys who jump higher than him or bigger and stronger, but just has a knack for that basketball.
Third personal against Rivas. You know, Reynel, Reynal did this for many years for Tim Cone. When they were
Kaya
together in Alaska.
kilala niya yung laro nito. At yung laro ni Reynal nung pagpasok niya sa PBA, parang pareho pa rin. I mean, what he does, of course, he's definitely improved dun sa kanyang shooting. But what he does on the defensive end, still the same.
That's your Rexona Men Power Rebound with 50% more long-lasting protection, so you can do more. By the way, you were right. Kaya isa lang yung pang-rebound niya kasi yung isang kamay nakatukod. Wais talaga si Reynel.
Hindi ba katalon no? Yung katabi niya.
Na, pag ganyan utakan na yan. That's where experience comes in. Time winding down here in the third. Gervin Gaco passes on the baseline shot. Here's Baroka over to Blakely. 6-point ball game here in the third. Blakely will miss. How many missed layups have we seen tonight?
If you watch this game again, ang makikita mo talaga, bibihira ka makakita ng tira na libre. That time, it was difficult for Jared Dillinger. He actually more or less had a seemingly open layup because he used that quickness na huli yung depensa nitong San Mig Coffee. But on the other end, para sa San Mig Coffee, halos lahat ng mga tira lang ihirap.
Doesn't seem like Jared missed months of action, huh?
Parang hindi hip injury di ba? Parang hindi naging grabe.
Although you give a lot of credit to Jared, really worked hard to get into the right kind of conditioning. Just spent hours and hours in the gym. First with rehab and then with strength and conditioning, and it's all paying off for him.
And if you look at the body, hindi naman yung biceps ni Dillinger ngayon, parang mas lalo pang lumaki.
Baroka. Marco against Salvacion. Hand off. Blakely for three. Oh, he got it!
The two field goals of Marcus Blakely coming from the three-point area.
1 second to go. Mario West is blocked by Pingris. And that ends the third quarter with Meralco still on top, 56-50 in a grinded-out defensive game between the Mixers and the Bolts. We'll be back with the payoff period after these.